Yeah, let's see. Facebook connected, YouTube connected, Twitch, you're always last. Anytime, Twitch. Anytime, Twitch. Twitchy, twitchy, twitchy. There goes, I'll do our intro. And he's not gonna do it, please come start, man. Let's do what takes first. Alright, so it's April 1st, and yeah, it's April Fools, and there's already a bunch of the April Fool jokes already going around. But no, this is celebrate First Contact Day. For the people who've been playing Star Trek Online, we've got First Contact Day. So basically starting today until April 22nd, you'll be able to go grinding with everything else. I don't recall ever seeing a space battle, but I guess we had space battles now. It was always the ground battle where you run with 79 here and, run beside her. Then after you get done with the space battle, you get to the one area, launch an auto rocket, just everything else and all. Now this event, you get a mining laser. Now my question is, will we be able to use this at our mining, mining facilities? Excuse me, our mining facilities just at all? I don't know. So we get a mining laser, as you can see. So, okay, you get a specialization point, 25,000 lithium, a Toyota rocket, basically, and of course a hollow emitter, where we turn our ship into the Phoenix shuttle. So this is what they look like, just everything else. So that's the event, basically. Now, of course, you can buy it out if you want. It's, I believe 2,000 Zens, just everything else and all. So, let's go ahead and... So basically, I'm just saying what, First Contact Day is just starting. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and start it. So again, like I said, yes, you can buy it out. As you can see, it is 2,000 Zens if you want to buy it out. I strongly recommend, I'll talk to you later. Aaron. I strongly recommend say that, just grind it, say that. Alright, so, you have three choices. You have the TFO battle you're gonna have to do. Just everything else. The Nautil rocket, where you basically launch the rocket, or you can do the troll, where you run with 7 to 9. I need to do the ground patrol because I've got to do anti-proton down on the ground. So we're gonna do that.
Good, you made it. I wasn't looking forward to dealing with this by myself. Our hollow emitters are doing their job, and the bombing should happen soon. Once that's finished, we can get started. I brought some remodulators. Once you've equipped one, we can drop the hollow shield and get moving.
Donnie, what do you mean?
Daniel said this might happen. Something to do with the effect of chronoton flux on short-term memory. You gotta love temporal mechanics.
Time traveling, you mean?
Yeah, we've been sent back in time to fix a problem. It's April 4th, 2063, the day before First Contact. This is the missile complex where humanity's first warp-capable vessel was launched.
Right, so what problem do we need?
The Borg are the problem. They're here, and they're trying to change history in their favor. History says the Borg failed because of Picard and the crew of the Enterprise, but as of now, history's wrong. Somehow the Borg managed to pull victory from the jaws of defeat tonight. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen.
And what about these hollow knitters?
Right now, we're effectively invisible inside this hollow shield. Once we're ready to move out, we'll drop it, and our personal emitters will kick in. Think of them as a sophisticated disguise kit. They'll make us look like we belong here. To the locals, we'll look like a band of 21st century humans wandering around the woods of Montana. Any other questions?
No, let's get started.
Okay, the bombing should end quickly thanks to the Enterprise. We're gonna need to move fast once things stop exploding.
Alright.
Don't forget to equip a frequency remodulator.
Which I already had, so I need to switch buttons. I gotta do any proton damage. Yeah, any proton, good.
Right, let's get moving. We need to get to the complex quickly. So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Resistance is futile.
After all this time, they still haven't learned. Resistance is
And yeah,
inevitable.
just put all your thoughts on your bridge officers. You'll stun them faster.
Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors.
La la la. Scan.
I'm not picking up any Borg life signs in the complex. Cardin's people should be here now. Let's make sure before we move on.
What you can do if you walk up to... Is it this one right here? Oh no, it's not here yet. No.
Okay, my tricorder's picking up multiple subspace comm signals in the area. Some of them are Starfleet, but they're coming from inside the missile silo. Probably protecting Zeph from Cochrane. The rest of the signals are coming from the southwest. Any guesses as to the source?
The Borg?
Got it in one. Looks like they managed to send down a few landing parties before their ship blew up. Chances are they're here to make our lives difficult. I think it's time we return the favor.
I agree, let's do that.
Heads up, there are drones ahead.
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
I'll just keep gunning away. Oops, that thing. Just keep that thing.
There are lights over there. Looks like a camp of some kind. The Borg will be drawn to it like moths to a flame. We need to protect the locals. Picking up life signs ahead. Some of them are Borg.
What do you want? Get away from us!
You will be assimilated. You will adapt to serve the collective.
What the hell are those things? Robots? Zombies? Robot zombies?
Yep, the robot
Afraid
zombies.
something like this would happen. Take out those drones.
The robot zombies come to kill you.
Flanking damage detected.
Then later on today, I'll be showing Outrider. My Outrider is tending to start downloading. So, looking forward to that.
Okay, we're gonna need to do a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the Borg. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
La 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 la. Hope everybody's having a good day.
Looks like the Borg have changed their tactics. They're avoiding Cochrane and the Enterprise crew and focusing on assimilating the locals. Makes sense. If they lost their ship, they lost their numerical advantage.
That's interesting. Keep it that way.
No argument here. I ran a quick scan of these drones. There's several references in their onboard nav systems to a location north of here. Designation Resource Node 01. We should check this out. Whatever they're up to isn't a good thing.
I agree. Let's go.
This area's clear. Picking up Borg signals to the north, though. Apparently, Resource Node 01 is a garbage dump. Sounds wonderful. There must be something of tactical value. Let's make sure they are.
Yes, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you want to relaunch later, and y'all also want relaunch later on your bridge officers.
Great. This place smells and it's swarming with drones. Take them down.
Man, almost got my thing. Yeah, got it complete now.
You can figure out what they were looking for here. Power amplifiers. Copper tubing. And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good.
What is it?
Good point. I think they're trying to build a transporter. They might have lost their ship, but there's a lot of Borg still on Enterprise. If they can beam those drones down here, this situation will go from bad to worse.
Indeed, recommendation.
Complex isn't far. Let's make sure it's secure and then work on finding and dealing with this bootleg transporter.
Agreed, no doubt.
No sign of the Borg. Run a scan, make sure Picard's team is all accounted for.
And then I just got a dilation. That's the thing is that.
Picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on Borg drones.
Oh no, Borg drones! A simulated Starfleet officers!
Say the
something?
Borg finished making their transporter. Those were assimilated Starfleet officers from Enterprise. Which sweep the perimeter and make sure there aren't any Borg going after Cochrane.
Right, let's go. And yes, you can hear Cochrane. You know, Zut and Cochrane talking and all. Now I'm stuffing away so you can't hear them.
Okay, perimeter's clear. I'm thinking that transmission tower's our next stop.
Okay, that's good. La la la, the tiradores.
There it is, one bootleg Borg transporter. We need to take it out before this place is crawling with drones.
How do we make that happen?
There are 3 transporter pads. Each of them is powered by an array. I can send a feedback pulse from each array to the transporter pad it powers. It should be enough to overload and destroy the pad.
How long will it take to go?
Yeah, there's that. You're gonna...
Oh, she just took off.
Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling the transporter.
No, of course not. We're gonna wipe out everything first. We're gonna wipe out
Get me to
everything.
the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
Not yet. Not yet. We're clearing the area first.
Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter. Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter. Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter.
There. That way, you bridge officers will keep that area under control. Just everything else,
Get me to
but
the
they
first
just
array
keep
and I'll start
coming
disabling
in.
their transporter.
Now let's walk over here and get her doing her job.
This won't take long. We're using a simple modulating cipher. All right, this one's done. Let's go. Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something.
Yeah. On my way.
Two to go. Stay sharp. They know we're up to something.
Well, let's go here so she can do her thing. And now, like I said, if you put your bridge officer there, and especially if you got that same bridge officers, yeah. They'll keep that area under control like crazy.
They're onto us. Security protocols just spiked, and not in a good way.
And then you gotta stand over here.
Two down. That last one's gonna be a real bitch.
Not really, I think it's a good guy right over kind of there.
We have analyzed their tactics. We have adapted. We are Borg.
This will go a lot smoother if I'm not under fire. We're using a fractal self-replicating security. As fast as I can.
Like I said, this time you keep it under control.
Got it. Transporter's out of commission.
Yay! And that's how you keep it under control. But the bridge officer there,
Through
you
the
stand
doors
down
today.
here.
I'm not picking up any Borg activity in the area. Nice work.
Alright, good. And temple crisis.
Over as far as you're concerned. I'll deal with all this Borg tech lying around. It's a mess, but my nanites will make short work of it. As for you, feel free to return to the present. Break, have a drink. You've definitely earned it.
Thank you. Take care of yourself, 7 to 9. And they're concluded. Well, I was thinking about it. Yeah, a little death ball out running around. So let's see what we got. Nah. Yes. There. So again, like I said, now this is the new event and everything else and all. So you got until April 22nd to do it. And all. You only have to do one of these. Just everything else. So tomorrow I'll do the next one, the space battle tomorrow. Just everything else. You got to do it for 13 days, and that's that. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off to you. Just everything else. I also got Outrider pre-ordered. It's close to the downloading it and all. So we're gonna be taking a look at it, just everything else and all. So that's that. And then I got I'm part of the Hudson Orbital Space Trucker group, so I'm known as Jenny and Lug, just everything else. Because of the alpha testing, we're actually getting together just and also later tonight, if you got the Hudson Orbital's TeamSpeak channel, yeah, I'm gonna be on there with them, just everything else, and glad and away. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut up just everything else. That is that. Again, tomorrow I'll do the space battle, just everything else and all. So you got 13 days to do this before it expires. So, half your close day, half your contact day, and, hopefully real soon we'll be back with the Outriders again. And this is not the demo. This is the game itself. Bye now. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Seth on another question, Junior. Thank you for watching my stream. Please click on the follow button. Please also hit the little bell notification and to come follow me. But I do want to point out those little links there. Please go to those links if you want to get more info. And please come to my Patreon page and support me if you enjoy my work and all. Thank you. Bye. Alright, like I said, as soon as the Outrider gets done downloading and this, that, and all, I'll be back with Outriders. Bye now.